Sagittarius, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in this to check on you, see what's good. You're the last of all my readings. You come last, Sagittarius. You come last. Everything, everyone comes before you has been this way. You need to change this. You being the reason for this, you putting everyone before you. Having only you being up in the middle of the night, in the wee hours, 3, 4, 5 in the morning for some of you. Somebody can't sleep, somebody's up with their mother, Divine Feminine is up, someone's up with their child. Someone's up thinking about Divine Feminine. For some of you. Really thinking about how you stress someone out, not being able to sleep without someone, someone not being able to sleep without you, someone constantly needing tending to in the middle of the night to get up to use the bathroom, or someone needing to be checked on to make sure that they're doing okay. It's getting harder for someone to move, someone not being able to move on their own, struggling somehow, someone needing constant assistance. For some of you, Divine Feminine is up all night because she has a lot of thoughts, some of her thoughts being really dark, her mind being really loud, her being really upset. Divine Feminine is angry. Divine Feminine is angry at you, or you're angry. Your self-esteem is really taking a hit. Your self-esteem is really taking a hit since dealing with someone, or your self-esteem, you've always struggled with self-esteem issues, but someone really plays on them. Someone makes it worse. Someone says the craziest things during an argument, the most hurtful things. Or someone goes 0 to a fucking 100 out of nowhere. Someone isn't who you thought they were. Someone gets really offended when you don't put in any effort, when you don't notice things, when you don't put in any effort, when you don't acknowledge your Divine Feminine getting mad, the Empress, your child's mother, or just Divine Feminine in general. For some of you, this isn't. For some of you, somebody's wife is mad at you, but it ain't your wife. Somebody's mother is mad at you, but it ain't your mother. Or your wife be acting like your mother. She ain't your mother. She don't want to have to be your mother either. Some of you can't focus on your wife because you too focused on your mother. Everyone being a mama's boy, they're being a mama's boy. Some of you Divine Feminine wants to be a mother. Having to mother children that are not your own, or be talked to as if you're a child and you are not a child. Being stressed out over children that are not your own for some of you. Worrying about people's problems that are not your own. Some of you isolating yourself from Divine Feminine, or you're ignoring Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is ignoring you if you're the Sagittarius Feminine. You're being ignored, you're being put on the back burner. Someone don't want to hear you, or they don't respond to you, or anytime you say anything, anytime you say something, you're nagging or you're complaining, or someone, rolls their eyes or has something to say about your input, They don't just respect, they don't respect you, they don't respect how you feel about something. You're always waiting for something to go wrong. You're looking for something to go wrong. You're being on point. You're making sure that something is good. You're making sure that there isn't a backfire or something, or there isn't a fire, that something isn't hazardous, or someone's not in danger. This constantly being on your mind. Some of you, your eyes are getting worse. You wear glasses. Some of you wear glasses, or you should be, or you wear glasses and you don't wear them as often as you're supposed to be wearing them, or you're going to be needing to wear them full time. It's time now that you wear them full time, or you need to go back to the eye doctor. Some of you dealing with a Virgo, you got Virgo in your chart because Virgo had that energy too. Something about the eyes. Your eyes may need a checkup. Your eyeglasses may need to be updated somehow. The prescription needing to be changed. Needing stronger glasses. You need to get more clear about your vision. What do you want? What do you want? You need to get more clear about your vision. Some of you are so focused. For some of you, the Sagittarius feminine is so focused on the masculine, making him her entire world. Oof. Oof. Has the potential to have so much going on for her, for herself. Has let so much of herself get away. Could be doing so much better, needing to focus on her health. Sagittarius feminine energy needing to focus on her health first and foremost. Her health not being at 100. Her health suffering. Needs to take better care of herself. Needs to lose some weight. Needs to exercise. Needs to eat better. Needs to talk to yourself kindly. Needs to get some rest. You don't sleep. You're not sleeping. You're sleeping being affected. You're being in too much pain. You can't stop worrying about someone. You having to be there for some of you. You can't stop worrying about your children. You having anxiety. You're worrying about your daughters. Looking over your daughters. You're exhausted though. For some of you, this is your mother. You're exhausted though. Some of you be up all night entertaining these bitches. Some of you be fucking exhausted because you be up all night. You got things to do. You have real priorities to tend to that you got to get to and you will get to. But you be up all night instead of getting the proper rest. Talking all night, DMing all night, texting all night, random females or I don't know, I don't like how I said that. I don't know who that was. Random feminines, divine feminines, random women, females. It's I don't know, it's just weird. The energy was just weird. It just felt like some fucking loser. It did. Like someone who's sending the same message to having the same conversation with 5 different women at once. Someone who will spin the same shit, kick the same story, and gets the same response. Knows what kind of women to play to prey on. I'm about to say play on, play with, prey on, play with. Oof. Real talk. Something about it. Somebody being a good father, a great father, and that's it. Someone would make a great father. Someone really should start looking at at that, or someone's been thinking about that, wondering what kind of father they would be, or what kind of father they are. Some of you could be a better father, but for the most part, Sagittarius masculine, becoming a better father. Some of you, it's about you finally acknowledging, wait, I could be a better dad. I could do more. I need to. I should. That being a step for some of you. For others of you, it finally being acknowledged. You know what? You've come a long way. You're doing much better than you were. You know? You're really making progress. You stepped up as a dad. For some of you, you're phenomenal fathers. Or you're dealing with a masculine this way who falls under one of those three categories. Some of you, someone is not a father at all and is absolutely incapable of taking care of a child, can't manage their own life, or to take care of themselves somehow without being told what to do. Someone being much older yet being very childlike or very immature or forgetful, or the smallest things, the simplest things, which can cause the biggest disaster, escaping them, getting away from them, it being weird. Being weird. Still working through it. It's coming out. Yeah. Heavy on the you help somebody work through their shit. A masculine helping a feminine energy work through her shit. Her wanting this, her wanting his help. To get through something, work through something. Help me get through this. Help me make sense of it. Some of you, someone's trying to connect with you, someone's trying to talk to you, and you're not responding to them at all, pissing them off. Some of you, you're dealing with a Virgo, you pissed a Virgo off. Right there being throat chakra shit going on between you and a Virgo. For some of you. But you and just someone else. You and someone else. Some of you is you and an air sign. Heavy on the air sign. Some of you it's an air sign. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It is. I don't know. For some of you it's an Aquarius, some of you it's a Gemini, some of you it's a Libra that y'all are dealing with. Showing up with the same energy somehow. Some of you tell yourself you're done with someone, or you put them out of your mind, but you went to some extreme to keep them away from you, to get them out of your life. You're regretting it now, or someone went to an extreme. Divine Feminine went to an extreme to end a connection, and the connection ended. And now she's struggling to move on, or she's revisiting it somehow. She's thinking about it. You went out of your way to make this clear that you wanted this to be over. Someone feeling like this. You went out of your way to let me know we weren't cool. You went out of your way to let me know that you were hurt over something. You were going through something. I don't know, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in on my Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and north node to see what's going on with them at this time, what messages you have for them at this time. Please protect this space from any negative energies and allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. Someone is nauseous. Y'all just made me nauseous. Someone is pregnant as hell. Someone is pregnant and nauseous. Someone is struggling. They're being solar plexus. Healing needing to be done for some of you. You don't know who. Some of you, you don't know how to be who you want to be, or who you're meant to be, who you want to be, your authentic self. You're being too busy taking care of everyone else. You don't know who the fuck you are. Or you play him. For some of you, you put on such a facade. You put on such a show. You're such a character. Or you have so many fucking lies. Or you have to maintain being looked at. Somebody really likes being looked at as daddy, or really likes to look at daddy, really likes to look at their husband, looks to the emperor. But this person not being an emperor, then popping out of the King of Pentacles, but it kind of just feels like someone who's going to be there for a really long time. It doesn't even feel like someone who's necessarily rich or got money. It feels like somebody's husband, baby daddy, not going anywhere, pays his child support, or pays his part of the rent, you know. Somebody does their part. They do the bare minimum, or they do their excuse me. They do their part, but they don't have many responsibilities, so it's not much for them to do. You really should be requiring more out of them. Someone should be requiring more out of them, or someone should be requiring more out of you. You knowing this, you need to put in more effort and more energy to keep something about it. I don't know, I lost the download. Okay, let's go cards. You need sleep though. You're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking clearly. You're all over the place. You could be there 1 minute, talking to someone 1 minute, falling asleep the next, getting distracted. Something too about managing all the accounts, managing all the platforms. That's what it was. Managing all the accounts. Some of you, there's multiple accounts. Some of you need to focus on the money. You don't focus on the money like you're supposed to. You don't have the best relationship with money, or someone in particular does not have the best relationship with money. You know, daddy needs to be the one to handle all that. Someone wanting you to take the lead, you to handle that. Someone surrendering somehow to a masculine, or liking to watch a masculine lead, but him not leading because he's not showing up. You needing to honor where you can't want it more than he does. You can't want him to do better than he wants him to do. Is what it is. You need to hurry up and get up out of here, because y'all have me exhausted. Right, little Luna? They have us exhausted. Okay, baby. I know. My bad. You know, it's crazy. These two cards. Oh yeah, that was a good one. These two cards come out a lot. What is the third card? These two cards come out a lot. There's so many cards that I haven't even seen in this deck yet that haven't come out. Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. Some of you are needing to really connect with Spirit at this time. But something about connecting with your lineage, finding out who you are, I'm talking about. Something about finding out who you are. You losing sight of who you are. For some of you, you can't stop thinking about your parent, your mother, your father, how much you love them, how much you miss them. You want to connect with them. For some of you, they've passed, or they live really far, or one has passed and one lives really far. You know, one has passed and one is home. Lights are on, but nobody's home. Somebody is not the same. They're not what they used to be. They're not who they used to be. They don't remember you the same way, or you don't remember them this way. It being something about it, but something about you. There being special messages coming through for you, through the ancestors at this time. Some of you need to connect with your ancestors. Go to your ancestor altars, chat, make offerings. Something about it. Someone being really loud, really early. Someone is really loud, really early. You may be used to it, or this is you that's up and really loud, really early, but other people are not used to it. Other people are not. Star family, you're part of a team of souls, call and support. You need to look a little deeper about a connection with someone that actually happens to be part of your soul tribe. Someone who actually happens to be family. Just not by blood. You still got some gas to work through, huh? Some things coming back up with some of you that you let go for a while. You let lay dormant somehow inside of you. I'm sorry, mommy. I know, we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in, and breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Some of you, there's a masculine energy who is protesting, is completely protesting, because you want him to do things his way. You want him to do things your way. The divine feminine want you to do things her way. So you absolutely not. You're doing the opposite. She don't run me. Letting someone know they don't run you. I run this shit. You don't run this shit. Stay in your place. Oh. Sheesh. Someone, so you doing this, you wanting this in a partner, but some of you, someone having that type of flex, but in how they communicate, but it not being justified. The next card being I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Like you gonna talk to me a certain type of way. Something about this, and not that we're taking it, but if you gonna talk to me like you the fucking man, you better be the man or shut the fuck up. You better be the man or shut the fuck up. You better pay all of these bills, or you better run the house. You better really make decisions. I better know that I'm gonna be safe if I follow you. You better know how to lead. You better know how to protect you. But if you ain't doing none of that, if you're not matching what I'm matching, if you can't do for me what I already do for myself, or better, if you can't do for you what I'm doing for me, you can't even take care of yourself, shut the fuck up. Watch how you talk to me. Watch how you talk to me. Lower your voice. Some of you are needing to fall back when it comes to your addictions. Have you on someone used to be really clean? Someone's lifestyle used to be really clean, or for the most part it is. Your life is clean. This could also be a record from police, but yeah. The Emperor. Didn't I say that? No, I'm an Emperor. Someone wanted to be in control. Someone being in control. Someone having very high standards. Someone thinking very highly of themselves. Being very fond of themselves. Someone having good reason too. having it on lock. Some of you, this is your child's father, but this could definitely very well be a feminine energy who is very masculine somehow. Who is very masculine, or who takes initiative that others don't. Someone who's a go-getter in the way that others aren't. The being and ending also for some of you, someone being hurt over and over again. For some of you, it's a Leo. Someone thinking that they could have a new beginning. Thinking they could have a new beginning with you, Sag, connect with you. Could be I keep hearing Aries, but there could be an Aries in the mix for sure. On both sides, you to no avail. Something about to no avail. You stumbling. I'm stumbling. You don't talk. I was fine. I was flowing. My words were coming out. I was doing just fine. You be doing just fine. Then you get to talking to somebody, and they get to staring you the fuck down with this death stare. You know. They really pierce you with their eyes. They pierce your soul. It makes you uncomfortable. It makes you look away. It makes you say that you don't have those feelings, or that what y'all had, you know, it's over. Or it's weird. For some of you, you're encountering someone that you keep pouring your heart to over and over again, that you keep trying to serenade, you keep trying to win them over, and no lights on, nobody's home. Someone is stonewalling you. You never get what you want from me. I'll never admit it. You knowing the truth. Still, something about it being important, and you need to honor that. You need to get it from the horse's mouth. You know? I don't know what that means or why they said that. No. Where are you? Directly under me. Something escaping you. Something about the words escaping you. Until someone confronts you, or a masculine being this way, a masculine being backed into a corner, being pushed, being asked over and over again, being pushed, being forced to communicate somehow. I don't want to disturb you, my love, but I had to. Mommy, sorry. Boom! We got him. Okay. Something too about a masculine getting to do what he wants somehow, or focus on his goals, having the opportunity to focus on his dreams and his goals, his wants, his desires, you know, his love, being very abundant, and still having to being very, while a feminine energy is very abundant, while she goes to get the bag, she goes to get, you know, she goes to work with a lot of other people somehow. She working with communities somehow. For some of you, is this being someone, a masculine energy, having a really big network, him also working in him dealing with children for some of you, his business or his job being to do with children, him being a teacher, or him being very nurturing naturally. You're being a masculine Sagittarius who shows up as the Emperor, but also shows up as the Empress. For some of you, a masculine is only with the Empress because she has the money. Her money being community money. She's shelling it out. He can get whatever he wants from her. He's going to get what he wants when she dies. Oof. Ooh. A masculine, yo, I'm not even joking. Say what you want. I said what I said. A masculine energy, just watching a feminine energy, watching her like pray, waiting for her to die, killing her off, going in for the kill so that he could take her money. He could take this Empress's money. Go be abundant, go elsewhere. But some of you take her money and go run off with someone else. Some of you, this is you just taking care of your elderly mother until she passes. I don't mean to be insensitive. I'm sorry. For some of you, this is someone who's waiting for his partner. Just die already. You just fucking, yo. Can you go so I can collect the life insurance money and then move on with my life? Or be with someone I actually like, or someone I'm actually attracted to. Ooh, it being a crazy energy. Yeah, someone being in a marriage they do not want to be in. Someone's in a relationship they do not want to be in. Someone's connected to a Taurus they do not want to be. Or someone is ready to have a new beginning, to go elsewhere. Someone does not want to get married. I do not want to get married. I do not want to do that. I want to have a new beginning. I want to move forward, but for some of you, you can't move forward with someone else, having a new beginning with someone else because you're married, because you have to go on a new beginning and healing your marriage. Yeah. I'm gonna get up out of here right now. I'm just here too long. I'm out of here. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. Be bold and make the first move. Some of you need to communicate something. You being real mute. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. You being real mute, needing to say what's on your mind. Could be within Aries. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Being someone pissing you off though. Telling you something about it. You going there with someone, saying something, or you pissing someone off. Once you hear what they have to say, or how they respond being so trash, or how you respond being so trash, you piss someone off. When they're talking to you, you the way you dismiss them, disregard what they have to say somehow. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there for you, Sagittarius. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe to my Patreon, follow me on IG, check out my spiritual shop, or stream my music. Everything is in the link tree below. I love you so much. It's your girl, Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.